Yes.
Hi, this is Barack. Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Brian Dawson.
Brian, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. It is good to talk to you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to do it.
K97.5, the Triangle's only station for hip-hop and R&B. It's Brian Dawson on your radio. I have the honor and the privilege to talk to the Commander-in-Chief, the 44th President of the United States, President Barack Obama. How you doing, sir?
Brian, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I am doing wonderful. I am so excited to talk to you. I know you have a lot going on, and we appreciate you making time for North Carolina. This is a very important call, and we're here to talk about healthcare, right?
Well, first of all, I want to wish everybody happy holidays.
Yes.
And I want to say hello to everybody in North Carolina, because it is one of my favorite states, and the people down there are just wonderful. But we are here to talk about healthcare. Last year, the first year of the Affordable Care Act started up, and a lot of people were uncertain. The website wasn't working. Well, now we've got a year under our belt. 10.3 million people have signed up.
Wow.
The average premium is about $82 a month if you take into account the tax credits that are provided. For $82 a month, you can get good quality insurance. Every survey shows that the people who sign up really like it. They feel more secure. They are able to get, the kind of high-quality coverage that, traditionally a lot of people think is out of reach.
Right.
Now, the problem is you got to actually sign up for it.
Right.
If you haven't already signed up, you have between now and February 15th to sign up. If you've never signed up before, between now and February 15th, you can sign up for good quality health care coverage at an affordable price.
Okay.
But if you've already signed up for affordable care and you've been pretty happy with it, this year's been pretty good for you. Maybe you've had some ailments, you were able to get a checkup for the first time, you were able to see a doctor. If you've already signed up, then what you should do is you should go on the website, healthcare.gov, and you should shop for healthcare again to see if you may have the opportunity to save some money.
Right.
Because it turns out that things were so successful last year, more insurers came in offering more products, more options, more plans, and about 7 out of 10 folks are going to save some money. So if you've already got affordable health care, then you should sign up by December 5th, or you should look and potentially find the cheapest plan for you, and you can do that by December 15th. If you want health care by January 1st,
right,
then you also have to sign up by December 15th.
Right.
And folks in North Carolina, it turns out that we're also going to be doing a big push, and it's going to be hosted at
Pullen Park.
That's exactly right, at Pullen Park Community Center.
Yeah,
from 1:30 to 7:30 p.m.
Right.
People are going to have a chance to just go there and get all their questions answered, and go ahead and sign up for health care there as well. So that's a big enrollment event in Raleigh. Folks down there are making a big push.
Right.
And some folks, they'd rather have somebody face to face explain these things to them rather than sign up on a website or over the phone. There's a great chance for you to do it at Pullen Park, 1:30 to 7:30 on December 15th.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge local event. We're trying to get everybody to come out there Monday, December 15th, Pullen Park, 408 Ash Avenue in Raleigh, 1:30 to 7:30. What I do like about what you're doing with this Healthcare Act is it's been evolving and it's changing. Consumers in Raleigh-Durham have a choice of 39 plans up from 28. So talk about how the evolution of this has came about.
Well, basically what happens is, you start off with a few insurers because the thing's still starting. They don't know how many people are going to sign up. Now that they've seen over 10 million people sign up, then more insurers want to get into the business. That means more competition, right? It's just like any other product. If there's more competition, they've got to provide a better plan and they've got to provide a better price. And that's why if you've already signed up, even if you're happy with what you've got, you should still go to healthcare.gov to see if you can save some money. But if you don't, if you haven't signed up, now's a great time to do so because you've got more plans to choose from and you can get a plan that's good for you, probably for less than $100, probably less than what you pay for your cell phone or your cable coverage.
That's right.
And, you know, to have that security, that peace of mind, where if you get sick, something goes wrong, you know that you and your family are protected. You know, that's priceless.
That's very important. 1-800-318-2596. President Obama, we're behind everything you do. So we want to make sure we encourage our listeners to follow our networks, hiphopnc.com, at hiphopnc, at K97.5, at I am Brian Dawson. We're going to be updating this big local event that's going on Monday. And tell them one more time why they need to come out to this local event at Pullen Park Community Center.
Pullen Park, Monday, 1:30 to 7:30. If you don't have health care coverage, there's no reason that you should expose yourself to that kind of risk, especially, by the way, young people. You know, young people generally think they're invulnerable.
Right.
But I can't tell you how many letters I've gotten from people who just signed up because their mom had been nagging them, and when they actually got a checkup for the first time in 5 years or 10 years, turned out there was something pretty serious that was curable, but if they hadn't caught it early enough, it could have been a real problem. And you just don't know what life brings you.
That's right.
And for a modest price, having that peace of mind is really worthwhile.
Well, I know you got some other things to get to today. We're so glad you called. I can't let you out of here without asking you 2 sports questions. We know you're a big basketball fan, and you follow our teams, UNC, Duke, NCCU. So tell everybody here you're going to be rooting for us and watching us, getting us ready for the tournament this year.
Well, we're going to, North Carolina and Duke both look good. I've got to say, Okafor, that boy, he's a Chicago kid, so, we got to give him a little extra props.
That's right.
But he's something. He looks like a young Tim Duncan out there. He's really, really good. But both teams, Wolfpack I haven't seen yet, so I don't want the North Carolina State folks to be getting mad at me.
Well, they looking good, too. Last question. Have you had any time to play basketball? I know you've been busy saving the world.
My game is broke. I have not played. I just have not had time. And when you start getting 50 plus, if you're not playing every day, then it starts fading pretty quick.
Well, keep your game up, man. In a couple of years, you have a lot of free time. We expect you to be in the Triangle area shooting some hoops with us.
All right, man.
Thank you.
So.
All right, buddy.
Bye-bye.
I got him on some basketball questions.
Great. Good job. That's great.
All right. All right, so let me start to get this thing circulating and clean it up real quick.
That was good.
And make a backup copy.
Okay,
All right.
I got you, buddy.
And then, and of course, if there's a way for you to, either send us the footage or make it available on a server or something like that.